most candidates will go out and try and convince you to vote for only them in one election, right? I'm giving you an even easier option. Just go out and pick some race you don't care about and write my name in. You know, it's a throwaway. Is it a wasted vote? Yes, I admit that up front, but hasn't Florida shown us that they're all pretty much wasted anyway?
But you never know.
And I got one more vote. Dude said if I could get on the ballot, he'd vote for me. So I told him I'm on every write-in ballot already.
That's important.
That's true.
He's the total candidate.
It's the shotgun approach to politics.
You want to read that. You know, if we get a couple 100,000 votes in any race anywhere for Art Temple, I think that's a message that can get across to people. And maybe we can just tie the whole thing up, you know. Cast votes. Go in and cast votes for everyone. Just fill out the whole fucking ballot. Dimple every single damn Chad. Don't punch one all the way through. Just have all the ballots get thrown out, because that's really what happened anyway, you know. So it's pointless.
We're going to count all the people that didn't vote.
We're
going to throw out all these votes, and all the people that voted can't vote. And all the people that didn't vote
Get to vote.
They have to vote.
Right. Right.
That's how we're going to decide.
Or that's my electoral college reform right there. The turnout is not 50%, right? That means most people stayed home and didn't vote. Then those electoral college votes just are dissipated, zero. They just don't add up. So you only have to get people to vote.
So you're
you
telling
have to get people out to vote.
So you're forcing people to do something.
I'm not forcing anyone to do anything.
If they don't, there's bad consequences.
Is that a bad consequence? Right now, every vote count. No, every thought should count. And the people who aren't voting just don't have a way to express themselves. This would give your choice not to vote a political weight that it doesn't have now, right? So you could, by abstaining from voting, by not voting, cause everyone else's votes to go invalid, and it's a way of canceling the system. It's the only way to cancel both parties at the same time. It's really the only option to combat a two-party system, is just to have no one win.
It's a good idea. See, at the same time as we're talking politics, we're launching his new age or metaphysical political career.
Yeah,
And
I'm just going to take over virtually.
Look, if Jesse Ventura can do it.
It is true. I am running for every political position that you can conceive of. Every political office simultaneously. It's the shotgun approach to politics.
Stay tuned.
You have certain people, I'm sure, if you're politically active, you have certain candidates that you would like to vote for. So I'm not asking to take away votes from them, all right? I'm not like Ralph Nader that way. So if you see some race, and you all know they're there, where you don't really recognize the candidates, or it's an unopposed judge or something like that, some race where you could just give a crap, right? If such a thing exists, then just write it in right there, Art Temple, you know, so I won't ever get enough votes in any one race to actually win it.
Are you sure you don't want to also run for something in 2 years? Like a,
No.
Oh, you want to just have people write your name in all these things?
Right, and hopefully, if people notice it and talk about it, you know, in enough places across the country, there'll be like, you know, 10 votes in Illinois for Art Temple and various races. The question is if they'd ever notice anything like that, how many you have to get before they'd actually notice.
You never know.